And we're back again. Welcome. I'm Frank, your host, American Eagle Rises. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to apologize for my junky computer. I have this issue, and it doesn't happen all the time. It does. I get this lag. It's just random lag, and if it's like the computer just freezes for like literally no reason. I do the scan thing, and I got a antivirus software. I think it's just getting old, and like literally, like it'll freeze up. And what ends up happening is if I'm recording, and it's actually interesting. You guys don't know is that it seems like every time I'm recording, it does pause. Okay. What I don't know is the camera's on, the light's on, and it doesn't look like anything's wrong. But what happens is where the computer records it and puts it in the little folder it just stopped. It just stops recording. So yesterday, and this is the ironic thing, is that the computer barely hung up. It was like it wasn't even. It was like a half second. And I thought, oh, everything's fine, because I've seen it where like it's frozen, and then you guys might hear it where like the sound, it's like right. But yeah, it barely hung up, and I went out, like I said, I had like a 19 minute video, and only 3 minutes of it. So anyway, I don't know what to tell you guys. It was actually a pretty decent video, and when I found out, I was pissed. So I'm still pissed. I got through the day, guys. Today was just from start to finish. Like it's like, where do you want? I'm just telling you guys, a bad day. Bad day at work. Started off bad. It just got worse and worse. I call it the idiocracy that's going on there. It's just, yeah, guys, I can't. I almost lost my shit. I had to go talk to a guy. He's like our tech specialist for our components. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do. It's like, they're asking me they're not, I call it how it is, right? They're basically telling me to violate a requirement, but they're not, they're not specifically saying that, but it's just like, I can read what you're saying, right? It's like, here's the requirement. Well, can we do this? It's like, no, that's a violation of the requirement. Well, can we do that? It's like, it's the same thing. And I love doing different things at work, right? Like coming up with different solutions, but they're just. So I told them, I'm like, dude, you need to talk to these people, because I'm done. And it just, like I said, guys, it just got. And then, I got this little code enforcement, like, hey, I just cut my lawn like a couple days ago. And I swear to God, I'm about to lose my shit. I'm just like, you know what? This actually pisses me off more than anything. So I'm out cutting my grass, right? And it starts raining. And I gotta make food. I gotta get things ready. I'm on, Raymond. If you're out there, Raymond, hey, you're still going. Home front, if you're out there, man, hey, thanks a lot. Today's video from Raymond was good. I wish my dad read to me more often. Especially that stuff that looks like you read to him. So you kind of gave him a good education at home. Reading to them at bedtime. So hey. You gotta get I call it the unlearn what you have learned, Yoda would say, right? So, Rusty, if you're out there, I know you're watching my video, so thanks a lot. Hey, Michelle, if you're out there watching, hey, thanks a lot for coming by. You don't have to worry, just know that, like, man, anyway, let's go. Let's get going. Yeah, sorry, it got hot around here. I took a shot. Yeah, it's a freaking disaster today. So, yeah. market update. Quick market update. Kinda, I don't know. I don't know where it started, but looks like gold and silver try to recover. SPY kind of like, it just keeps going up, right? And Treasury, it's like 4.5 right now, so it's kind of ticked up. Dollar's back at almost 101. Yeah, so, the one, so we'll bring it to the America first, that's what we're trying to have, and we kind of do a lot of things here in this video, but, the biggest thing, and we'll slide it over. Hopefully I get to see it here. So, yeah, oh no, it just went away. I hate Facebook. I literally hate Facebook. Gold. Oh my God. Oh, and my buddy, oh my God, he's got to stop doing it. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, Trump went to Saudi Arabia, and like, why did the Prince of Saudi Arabia break every tradition? Like, he normally sends like, a little errand boy, but no, he went out there himself, and Trump got a horse escort. Like, you guys don't I hope you guys, if you guys don't know what the hell that means, like in Saudi Arabia, they don't do that for anyone. I mean, they don't even do it for like, what type of message that's sending, I don't know. Right? We can put our tinfoil hat. If you guys want to go down that road, but yeah, they don't just do that for anyone. They sure as shit don't do it for any president. How about that, right? So, I don't want to say your guess is as good as mine. Now, I really hope that means at a minimum, Saudi Arabia wants to come to the table with a deal for America, right? So, whatever's going to pan out is big. But anyway, if you kind of do the little, I don't want to say tinfoil hat or woo-woo, right? But that's kind of like big deal if you guys, again, I can't stress how the importance of that. It's almost like Trump is the king of Saudi Arabia. That's was it a big gesture? Like I said, maybe that's the case, right? Maybe there's no hidden message there. But you guys, there's something there. What it is, I don't know. I can speculate. But yeah, I think that's very good. At the very minimum, that's very good. That means he wants to come to the table and give a really good deal to Trump. So, yeah. But anyway, Trump over there basically was like, hey man, let's stop the wars, right? Stop killing here in the Middle East. The other country that starts with an I, right? Like they're getting pissed. But do we really need to get into why they're pissed, right? They wanted us to, start trouble over there, and Trump is like, no man, we're not. So I think these are good things, guys. Like I said, there's not a lot of good things in the world, but I'm kind of upset that this kind of went away. So anyway, outside of that, we'll shrink this down. Alright, we're doing alright. Oh, the lighting got all bad. I had to close the window. Anyway, it's overcast here. Yeah, we got some shadows going on. Yeah. I just shaved a couple of days ago. Look at it. Doesn't it look... Yeah, it looks really bad. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's see. Let's see what the news outlets... Trump says U.S. will remove all sanction iPhone. Nah. I'm reading these things real quick, guys, just to see if there's anything like I want to inflate. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Inflation's coming down. Oh my gosh, it's almost like this stuff works. I'm not shocked, guys. I'm trying to be. I got so many haters, and they just want to hate. And I'm telling you, they're not real people. Maybe one of the haters is real. China signs deal with the Russia. China's. Yeah, so that was the other thing from yesterday. China caved again. All you haters telling me You guys don't know what you're talking about, right? Yeah, Trump's egg price has. I don't know. It's CNN. You know they gotta make. How is CNN still going around? Trump announces plan to lift punishing sanctions on Syria. Why is that newsworthy? Syria, really? I don't know. Hey, it's not bad for Trump and it's not bad for Syria, so we'll call it a win. It's not Trump. It's not America news anyway. Trump signs. Dude, Trump is all. I'm telling you, you love or hate him. Like I said, they don't know what to do with him right now. Every little thing here on an MSN, it's just Trump this, Trump that, Trump every day. That's all they got to do is just Trump, 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 and he's doing really good. What? Wait, this is actually. Oh my God! If you guys don't know, I used to be a big I am mildly still a baseball geek, but I used to. Michelle can tell you all. That's my sister. She can tell you all the baseball cards I. Yeah, Pete Rose reinstated by MLB and is eligible for Finally, you idiots! Oh my God! You know, out of all the shit that's been going on, you know, again, was he yeah, but I mean, about damn time. Put that guy in Cooperstown. Come on, man. He played the game. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Finally. I mean, like, why is this right? Again, right? The ironic thing is he bet against his own team and lost. Like if he would have made, you know, millions of dollars because he was betting, right? It's not like 8 Men Out where they rigged it, right? Like, you know, Pete Rose don't rig anything, right? So he just had an addiction, right? And it's not like he was on the juice or anything. So anyway, that's real breaking news, right? Come on, guys. Pete Rose, the all-time hit leader. I mean, come on. How many more people can we say, you know? I kind of get it. But still, man, he hustled. He worked hard. He part of the, Pete Rose. What do you think of Pete Rose? Right? You think of Pete Rose, baseball, Cincinnati Reds. He was kind of like after my time. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, Trump signed $600 billion with Saudi Arabia. Hey, it's down here. Yeah, guys, that's good. McDonald's. Who cares about McDonald's? Oh, wait, they gotta put Trump in this shit too, guys. You can't make this shit up. With help from Trump administration, McDonald's announces massive hiring. It's almost like they're getting. I'm telling you guys that right. Just hang on, guys. Hang on for dear life. It's the work is not over. The war is not over. But if the mainstream media has to say, like, this sounds favorable, guys, right? It says, with help from Trump administration, McDonald's announces massive hiring drive. Let that sink in. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Man, I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, right? And we got, RFK Jr. He's like, hey, man, where's the beef tallow, right? It's so funny. We can't even get back to what McDonald's used to be. That's a whole other thing, right? Like, I don't want to have a little tangent there, but we're going to have a little tangent here. Like, when I remember as a kid, dude, the French fries were like... Come on, someone that remembers. Dude. Like, even the cheeseburgers and the hamburger, they tasted so much better. And then they put the garbage in there, and then like, oh yeah, let's fake it till we make it, right? And then you get stomach. To this day, I can't right now. Maybe when we go back to old McDonald's, maybe I can have it. But I got off. Like, I cleaned my diet up. I can't. If I eat McDonald's, I'm wrecked for like 2 days. I'm not joking. Like, I'm wrecked. It's like I'd rather take up drinking again and drink like how. you know, poor Raymond was like, like, damn, man, he saved himself. But yeah, dude, like, I'd rather get that drunk. That I can't. I'm that. Yeah, McDonald's messes me up. Anyway, let's move on. 30 retro baby. Hey, is my name coming back? The name Frank is just. It needs to come back. But I bet you if I click on it, it's gonna do weird things. So we're not gonna click. Student loan. Wait. Oh, that went by way too fast. Something about student loans. Yeah. Anything? What do you guys want to talk about that you guys have seen that maybe for a future video, right? So I'm just gonna keep going on this America First thing because I think we need to come on, guys. There's so much bad shit in the world, right? And every hour I want to throw the towel in, right? I love hearing when Raymond's like, no, man, I'm going to live despite, right? The entire world is basically saying, right? I want to hear that. I want to hear more people. They're just like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to do it, okay? This is me, okay? And again, I'm an oddball. I've always been an oddball. Michelle, tell him. Yeah, my brother's really cool, but he's an oddball. He's out there. Yeah, okay? I'm fine, man. I wear it right here, right here, right here, maybe right here, right? Misfit, oddball. Like, I never fit in with the bad, like like that's like the one thing, like around my neighborhood where I grew up, It's like I attracted all the oddballs. Like Hazel Park was one thing, right? Same thing in Farmington Hills, but I will never comply. This is me, man. Like it's like I don't care. It's almost like I do it in spite, right? Like Raymond. Hey, Raymond, you're watching. Right? It's like whatever you tell me, I will never comply. It's like maybe. Even reverse psychology won't work with me because I'll figure it out like pretty fast, right? But I don't know. I'm that guy, right? Let me be that guy, right? But I find your inner Frank, find your inner oddball, right? The world tells you you can't do it. Well, you know what? Go find a way, right? They don't want you. Then that means you need to be sticking around, right? Like I said, I want to throw the towel in too, but we fail if we don't do anything. So, damn it, let's do something, right? We might be wrong. We might be going down the wrong path, but hey, man, let's bump our way around, right? Let's just move forward. We can always course correct, right? So, I always say, what is it? No matter what you do, someone's not going to like it. So, who cares? Then do it, right? Oh, okay, say, hey, man, all right, fine. I don't want to say, hey, sorry, right? But I'm just like, hey, man, all right. You can't please everybody, so please yourself, right? But, hey, I'm always like, hey, I'm not out to piss anyone. That's what I don't understand, right? Like, just, let people do what they want to do, right? If you're not harming someone, right? Harm means physical, right? Like, why do you care? I did it. It paused, guys, so I hope it's still recording, okay? So we're going to end it here, but that's just my end of the video here of, they tell you, do the opposite, right? Unless it's like they're trying to tell you it's good when then yeah, do good, right? But yeah, that's just the world we live in. They want us extinguished, right? If you have an original thought, they want that gone, right? Especially you, like I said, guys, especially you men, right? Everyone wants to tell you, like, even, I'm not saying every woman, right? But women, right? The government, right? whatever the TV want, other men, right? Like, you can't do that. It's like, dude, who? It doesn't say I can't do it, so why do I have to do what you say, right? Who are you, right? Who are you? Who made who? That song, the AC/DC song. That's a good song, actually. So we'll end it there, guys. So with that said, let's keep moving forward. Frank's here. Come on, guys. You guys need a little bit of, I call it close air support. I'm here. You need the tank. You need to send the tank in. Here I come, man. I'm loud. Yeah, I am loud, guys, right? And I don't give a, there's only like a few people that, like, if they actually say something that really hurts, right? But yeah, most of the time I'm like, I don't care. I'm coming through. Like, the Kool-Aid Man. The Kool-Aid. Oh my God, I missed the Kool-Aid Man. That guy was so cool, man. He just busts right through the wall. Oh yeah. Although it's ironic, like, there's some punks. They're, yeah, I swear to God, you can't have anything nice from the 80s. And, like, Gen Z thinks they can do it, but they make it even worse. But, apparently some kids, or, like, some hoodlums, we'll call them hoodlums. Kids up to no, like, literally, I was up to no good, but these kids are, like, breaking down fences and, like, causing thousands of dollars of damage, and their damn parents are, swear to God, my dad, my mom, they would have, like, I would have been dead. Or I would have, we would have gotten the belt for once. Like, hey, hey, you got it once before. It's been 10 years. You really messed up this time, right? And they would have been like, hey, all right, so we're going to take the money out. Like, you're going to have to pay us back. It's $1,000. I'd be like 25, still paying my parents back for this. That's what it would have been, right? Oh, hey, that car, we're taking it back from you. All right, you're going to have to get a third side job. So, yeah, anyway, guys. With that said, American Eagle Rises is out. And we found the stop button. See ya.